So, hi dear Scorpio, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a general love reading for all the Scorpio Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 6th till the 12th of July 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you, okay? For personal reading healing session, check out the description box, you'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Let's see, Scorpio. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment are. So I have Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who might be feeling like they should come forward towards you, taking baby steps, like starting, initiating something, just the start of something. This is what they feel. Opening up in a very small way, like, hi, what's up, right? Like that. Like that. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Pentacles as their feelings for you. I have the Two of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Cups. Okay. They are, oh my god, going crazy beyond their mind. They are not able to understand what the heck they should do. They are disappointed also. They are hurt also. What is happening here? They are on. They can't stop thinking negative about the situation. Somebody can't stop thinking negative about the situation, or you can call it overthinking. They are creating stories and scenarios in their own head, and then they are getting upset about whatever their mind is telling them, and they are feeling like, okay, let's take baby steps. Let's not make it a big deal. Let's start from zero. So this is somebody who is going crazy beyond their mind, and their mind is making them feel like shit right now, and emotionally also this person is down, and maybe they are feeling like you are the ray of hope in their life right now for some reason, but they feel like they're so down right now energetically. They should not put a pressure on you, so they feel like, let's say they have to call you and they have to talk to you for 3 hours and vent it all out, whatever they're going through, but all they feel like doing right now is hi. That's what their energies are towards you, towards the situation. I don't know if this is related to this situation itself, the stress and the pain, or it's like a lot of energies, a lot of things happening in their life right now. Their life is a shit show right now, a big one. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? I have the Nine of Pentacles. From your side, you feel like you should focus on yourself, shift all of your focus from this situation to yourself. Money, job, career, independence, freedom, your money, your looks, everything like that. Okay. So you are super focused on yourself right now and everything regarding you, related to you. Let's clarify the Nine of Pentacles as your feelings for this particular person or situation. We have the Star card, the Five of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, you are in this energy of being in harmony with yourself so that you can resolve the conflicts and the chaos or the drama that's going in a particular situation, but with love and not right now. You feel like shifting all of your focus from a very conflicting and chaotic and full of drama kind of connection to yourself, to your money, job, career, finances, and that's in the background of your mind that at some point of time you have to deal with this situation, but you are going to do it when you are going to feel you are okay to do that, and with a lot of love and compassion. It's like handling a situation with love and compassion instead of creating more drama or more chaos or more conflict in a pretty difficult to deal with the kind of existing situation. And that's actually a very good approach, but might be you're not telling it to the other person here, and that is making them feel like shit right now. So try to communicate it with them also, the way you're trying to tell it to me. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Sun card, their intention is to have crystal clear clarity and understanding of what is going on and what's going to happen next. This person wants to have clarity, all round clarity in the situation. Nothing should be hidden, nothing should be secretive, nothing should make them feel like, oh my god, I don't know what's happening, I don't know what's going to happen next. Okay, let's clarify the sun as their intentions for this particular situation between you and them. I have the Six of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the High Priestess. Yeah, this person just want to make sure that your silence is not related to another third party. You are not dealing with somebody else or something else behind their back. You're not doing something that you should not be doing, and you are not planning to hurt them or to break their heart or to, you know, break their trust or something. So they find a peaceful solution to the problem that you guys are facing in the situation for sure. But at the same time, they want to make sure that whatever you're doing behind their back is not something that's going to hurt them, that's going to make them feel like fool or crazy. And they want a crystal clear clarity of what is going on behind their back so that they can be at peace, so that both of you can be happy and clear with each other. This is what they want. Because again, I can see your point of view that you are right now focusing on yourself and you're planning to resolve the issue whatever is going on later on whenever you're going to feel you are ready or something. But they might be taking it as you might be cheating on them, you are trying to hurt them deliberately, you are just taking revenge on them or something like that. They just want to make sure that you're not doing anything to hurt them deliberately, whatever it is, because according to them this might be the case here, this might be the scenario. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? We have the Queen of Pentacles. You want to handle this situation with as much maturity, groundedness as you can. Okay, you want to bring a sense of, let's talk about this situation like two mature adults. Let's resolve this situation with maturity and understanding rather than creating more mess. So let's clarify the Queen of Pentacles as your intentions for this particular person or situation. Before proceeding further, let me invite you guys for the last time for my 10 days Osho meditation festival that's happening from tomorrow till 14th of July, 4:30 p.m. onwards, live daily. I'm going to teach you 10 Osho meditations and 5 Vigyan Bhairav Tantra meditation techniques and one breathing exercise also that you can use in your day-to-day life for nervous system regulation whenever you are stressed out. This is going to be a power-packed 10 days of meditation, and you can start or restart your healing or spiritual journey, or if you want to enter into Osho's world, this is a fantastic opportunity. The link is given below in the description box for the same. Please read all the instructions and everything clearly before you guys are going to apply, because the fees is non-refundable. Okay, so let's come back to your reading. I have the King of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Swords. So one of you is pissed off, one of you is very pissed off, very angry on the other person here, and one of you is still trying to handle the situation with a lot of love and compassion. There might be a child involved in the situation, or childlike energy, like a little bit of immature or childish energy involved in the situation, that is creating the situation, that is creating more and more issues in the situation, and because of that things are not moving forward. Okay, but you want harmony, you want peace. It's not about you and your partner only, there are other people, other energies involved in the situation, maybe friends involved, maybe, I don't think so it's a like romantic strong romantic third party energy here, but that can also be possible. But for most of you it's like family might be involved in the situation, or family kind of friends. So there are certain people, certain energies involved in the situation apart from you two, and that is why you want to handle this situation with a lot of maturity, lot of understanding, so that nobody is going to get hurt and everybody is going to get justice. Okay, cool, including you and your partner. That's actually a very good intention here. Your intention is quite good here, quite pure here. Let's see what could be the possible outcome here for you guys till the 6th, till the 12th of July, Scorpio. So we have the Three of Swords. Okay, it's like some kind of heartbreak or pain that's coming in, but I think it's required for you guys to grow out of this situation. Maybe not the connection itself. Let's clarify the Three of Swords as swords as a potential outcome. Let's see. I have the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Even if one of you is going to be more than ready to let's resolve the issue, let's sit and talk about it, one of you is going to still hold on to something painful, something stress, something that is going to stress the hell out of the situation. The person that you're attached to, they will not be able to understand your point of view. You guys will not be able to come on the same page because one of you is refusing. One of you is going to refuse to understand the other person's point of view, and they are going to create their own sad, full of sadness, full of pain, full of stressful energies kind of a world, and they are going to sit in that world because that's what is making more sense to them right now than to resolving the issue. Then the other person is not going to be left with any other option but to sit and shift all of their focus on themselves. Then yeah, this is a complicated situation for sure. This is painful, but one of you is making it unnecessarily painful and difficult to deal with by just holding on to something that they should not be. I don't know what happened here. I don't know. Maybe you guys had a fight 30 years ago, and they suddenly remembered that fight, and it's hurting them, or something triggered the kind of pain that they experienced before as well, and now they're still sitting with the pain. Now, I'm not saying they're bad or good or anything. Sometimes we all do that. We just hold on to something very tightly that we should not be, and when we realize that we were doing stupidity, a lot of the time we miss a good opportunity. I don't think so that's happening here. Just an example, just an explanation. But yeah, because somebody's in this context, in this situation, somebody's stubbornness to let go of the pain or the negativity out of the situation is going to create a lot of pain for both the people. But one of you is going to sit with the pain and sulk and cry, literally maybe, and the other one is going to shift all of their focus on themselves. Like, okay, I can't do anything about it, let me do my thing. Then that's actually a good thing. Let's see the guidance here. We have the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Yes, you should have the proper mental clarity, you should have a strong boundary, and you should be connected to your intuition all the time while you are going to make any kind of decisions or choices when it comes to a particular situation that's difficult to deal with. Right now, being very emotional, being very sensitive about the situation is not going to bring anything good out of the situation. Staying mentally very very clear, stating your boundaries, what should be done and what should not be done, and then connected, staying in touch with your intuition, and let your intuition guide you, is going to help you guys to resolve the issue or issues that you guys are facing in this department of your life, maybe again and again and again. Hmm? Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Scorpio. This portion also might or might not resonate. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause and unpause. And if you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts now. So the answer to your question is reconsider your choices, your decisions, right? What we have. This card suggests that what you are hoping for or trying to achieve in the way that you are currently approaching it might not be the best outcome for you. Think again and consider a different option. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.